This is not a cake batter. If you think it's a cake batter, think twice. This is not a cake batter. This is a moisturizing leave-in conditioner I made from the scratch using natural ingredients. And afterwards, I'll be showing you how I applied it on my daughter's hair. And look at that. This is what I've been using for a while. This is how creamy it's gonna look after making it with these natural ingredients you're looking at. So stay tuned and watch to the end. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rita. Today I'm thrilled to show you how I made a super moisturizing and nourishing DIY leave-in conditioner. This blend of natural ingredients will leave your hair feeling soft, hydrated and healthy. Whether you are looking to restore dry, damaged strands or maintain healthy coils, this leave-in conditioner is a fantastic addition to your hair care routine. So let's start with our base ingredient, flaxseed. Flaxseed are great for creating a natural gel that is rich in omega-3 fatty acid, which helps moisturize the hair and add definition, especially for coils. I'll pour the flaxseed onto the thickening, forming a gel-like consistency. Then strain out the seed to get a smooth texture. This gel adds a natural hold and slip, making detangling much easier. If you have watched this video up to this moment, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Thank you. So now that our flaxseed is ready, I'm going to be showing you how it looks like, the consistency. It's having this jelly like, not jelly per se, a stretchy consistency. This is what I'm talking about. It's stretchy at the moment, then you know it's ready. So I transferred this into a bowl and then went ahead to put another water for my double boiling method. The flaxseed I transferred in a bowl, I had to pour every content into the cheese cloth in order for me to sieve it out. You have to be very careful when it comes to this, because this is very hot. All you need to do is, after placing in your cheese cloth, just let it sit for a while and cool off before you start sieving it. Don't mind me doing this. I know it was dangerous. It's very hot, but and then I was trying to show you the consistency while squeezing this out, but it's very hot for me to touch. So this is how it is looking. This is what the gel is looking at the moment. So I left it alone, and then we're going to face my next step, doing the double boiling method by adding my shea butter and my coconut oil, and then I added my cloves inside so that the coconut and shea butter will melt, and then the cloves can be able to infuse in those oil. So while I'm at it, I left it alone and then went to sieve my flaxseed gel out of the cheesecloth. So this is me squeezing it out, trying to get all the gels that I need for this leave-in conditioner. So at the moment, this is how it is looking. Don't mind it messy. If you cannot do this with your bare hand, you can as well wear a glove while doing this. So these are the gel. This is the gel I got from the flaxseed. So I'm just mixing it up right now just to make them combine together, and then I set it aside, then move to the next phase. After the oil is fully melted, so I allowed it to cool down for a while before sieving it out into a bowl. Once I'm done with that, I added the flaxseed gel into the oil. And at this point, I will be adding aloe vera gel. And aloe vera is known for its hydrating and soothing properties. It's perfect for the scalp, helping with itchiness, dryness and dandruff. it really complements the other ingredients to lock in moisture. Now that I've added the aloe vera into the mixture, I went ahead to start combining the mixture together, and I also used my hand mixer to mix them properly. This enabled the whole mixture to combine together. At a point, I went in with my essential oils. This part is completely optional, but in case you're wondering what kind of essential oil I use lavender essential oil and peppermint essential oil. After adding my essential oils, I mix them all together and then put the mixture inside the fridge for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, it is looking like this. So I use my hand mixer to break in the mixture because it is kind of solid. I had to mix this together until it's creamy and smooth. This I did for almost 10 minutes for me to achieve that texture and that consistency that I'm looking for. It's time to add our castor oil into our mixture. I added 2 tablespoons of castor oil into our mixture and then mix them together for it to combine. Now that we are done with the mixing, so I went ahead to transfer the mixture into a jar. And there we have it, our natural leave-in conditioner with natural ingredients. Look how creamy this is looking. It actually looks like like a cake batter. I love cake. That's why I'm always repeating my cake batter. Anyways, I'm going to be showing you how I use it on my daughter's hair. So I start applying it from the root down to the tip of her hair. We have been using this for for 2 years now. We have been using this and it's really amazing for the hair. So when you apply it, you comb the hair through, and I'm also going to also going to show you how hydrating it looks in her hair and how her hair is looking so moisturized after applying this mixture on her hair. Oh, we were doing our length check. I was checking how long her hair has been because it's really growing. So look at how moisturizing and hydrating her hair is looking. Her hair feels soft, smooth, and stayed hydrated much longer, giving it a healthy, shiny look afterward. Even after 3 days, you can still see her hair shining. If you're looking for all natural way to keep your hair moisturized, give this recipe a try. Your hair will love it. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more DIY hair care tips and tricks. Let me know in the comment section if you tried this conditioner and how it was for you. Bye.